it says that that John is on his knees, and he sees Christ in his vision, and he reaches out to touch Christ, but he can't reach it. And John felt that, Christ felt that John was getting weak at this moment. So Christ came out the vision and touched him with the right hand, which stands for the right hand of power. Let him know that, John, I haven't forgot you. John, I'm still here with you. And he strengthened John. So he allowed John to start seeing these things and writing these things using beasts and using birds and using all these time things. Now, I don't know if anybody ever been in prison. You don't raise your hand. I don't know, but you might have known someone in prison, someone that's in jail or whatever. Whenever a person that's in jail writes a letter to you, to mom, to dad, to sister, brother, whatever, send me $20, put something on my books. It's read. The letter, they open it up, they read it, they go through it. John was on the Isle of Patmos. This was prison. So when John started writing these things, he gave it to the guards because they had to leave from the island. What you think they did? Let me see what this dude talking about. Start reading, I saw 7 heads ride up out the sea. 10 crowns on the head. It's like, oh man, let that go ahead on out there. That boy crazy. That John crazy, I don't know what. You see, God is smarter than man. So he allowed John to put all these things in codes to where the guards that were guarding John allowed it to leave the island and get back to the church. Because if he would have said Rome is about to fall, the Catholic Church, you think they would have let that go? Oh no, they would have ripped that up and tore it up. So God had to outsmart man, and this is why the book of Revelation is written in the way that, but guess what? God gave us the keys to unlock. And so we know that the heads mean kingdom and the crowns mean kings, and we know that the time frames, and we know these symbols, and we know all of these things, serpents and all of these things. Mystery Babylon, which we're about to read. Mystery Babylon the Great, no drinking from the cup, and we understand all of these things. This is why God allowed these things to take place. So that's the history. Now you can go ahead and see. You got to learn something, tell somebody else tomorrow. No. Let's go to verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit in the will, verse 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed what? And in the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with what?